Hey guys, what's going on? I'm going to review my trade ideas that I gave out earlier today. It's not market close yet, but I'm just going to quickly just show the before and after because price action was pretty nice. The beginning of the day was definitely really frustrating. I'm not even going to lie. But you can see where this is old. I don't know why it's popping up. But let's take a look. We're going to start with Tesla. Believe that I give excellent. Yeah, Tesla. There we go. So Tesla here was beautiful. We had an inverted head and shoulders. I was basically waiting for the retest of that head and shoulder pattern. Now we didn't get like a direct retest where it landed on top of the neckline, but I knew that if price stayed above that and above this gap, it was going to be some really strong momentum. So it was really nice. Then we got a retest of our smaller time frame structure on the 5 minute. And then we broke last week's high, which was really nice. We got a break and retest there, giving us continuing momentum. And again, respecting this market structure. You can see here, this market structure was respected nicely. Now, we did get a nice retest here on the higher time frame level. Didn't look as appealing as it did on the 15-minute, which you can see right here to the right. After this candle, this candle right here, it gave us indication that it was going to go up. It came back down to this support here and then formed a higher low. So watching the 15-minute and waiting for it to stay on top of that level or respecting the level would have allowed us to just wait and get in on this candle. Momentum is dying because it's the end of the day, so it would probably be best to exit the trade, in my opinion. Beautiful, beautiful move on this. The next one was SPY. I had call levels right here. I actually was in this trade. My entry was a little late, but it was right here, thankfully. Because this price action here to the left was horrible. I can definitely see that there was a lot of manipulations in the market. I was watching a tape and there was like almost 70,000 puts that were being placed during this time frame, and I knew that it was a market manipulation, especially with this wick. So when I saw that price was creating this support here on the 5 minute, I knew that even though this was a doji, we were going up. We were going up, and if you just look at it on the higher time frame, and you draw, a trend line if you want, right? You can draw a really nice trend line. Let me bring that down. You can see where we were respecting price action. So one thing that I really liked, and I wish I would have saw this swing opportunity, was yesterday, excuse me, you draw your fib from this low to this high. Yesterday, we got a perfect retest of the 50% retracement. I love a double candle retest. So this was a really nice confirmation to hold a trade overnight. This was a beautiful swing opportunity, and we were above last week's high, which is just a great opportunity to trade. So we were able to take advantage of the momentum this week as well. Price continued to maintain those higher lows and higher highs, and we have filled my higher time frame gap. So I don't have anything else notated above, so I'm really curious to see where this is going to go. I'm going to do some more charting once I'm done, but I am done for the week. SPX obviously followed suit. I had calls above 40.57, puts below 40.50. Once it broke and retested over this smaller time frame market structure, we had that consolidation. This wick would have probably scared quite a few people thinking that we were going to go down. But what I really enjoyed was that it maintained that support. So as long as the candles maintain that support, there's really no need to exit your trade. Once a candle closes underneath that area, then that's when you need to be worried. But beautiful. Even right now, look, you guys, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful momentum. And you can see here, break and retest. If you weren't available for the trade, for the overnight trade, you can see where there's a little bit of slippage at the 2360. We came back and landed on top, and we just shot off. So it was nice. QQQ, I provided calls on this above 317. This is where we were at pre-market when I was marking it up. However, you can see where there was a small gap here. Beautiful just retest. I mean, this was perfect to my level. We had that nice rejection around 1030, and it just continued to shoot all the way up. Nvidia, I did do calls above 272.56. I did not like the slippage here. I think the price action was very ugly in my opinion. You can see where we did, this was the candle right here that gave us the indication to get in the trade. So at 940, this was the indication. Price did form a double top, could have scared quite a few people, but it then made a higher low and created this support. And you can see there's also market structure around here. Let me show you guys. So we have some market structure that it was respecting, giving another opportunity to get in if someone prematurely got out or was scalping. You had the nice 2-candle rejection right here. Bam. Then we had, again, like everything else, a retested last week's high, and we are continuing to shoot up. Nice last minute momentum at the moment too. Netflix was another one that I gave out. It was absolutely beautiful. Initially, I had given a call level up here because where pre-market was at, but then I saw that we opened up down here. So I was a little confused. I don't know if I just didn't check it in time. I don't know. Definitely it was me. So I updated the call level in our Telegram, and you can see where I have when I updated it. And we had nice rejection here. So we had these 2 candles rejecting, and then there was really nice momentum. What I liked about this as well was there also was some structure here. We did get a retest. So price action was very ugly all the way till about prior to noon, and then it moved a little bit more smoother. Now we're breaking that call level I was talking about, but again, I gave the team this, I revised it, so we were able to take advantage of that move. Whether or not they stayed for the whole thing, that's on them. Microsoft was another beauty. I had calls above 284.44. This is where we were at around pre-market. However, again, we were kind of dancing around this area. Price did come down. Now, I did give a put below 284 with a take profit at 283, which it actually hit perfectly. That's crazy. It hit perfect. So that ended up hitting, which I'm shocked, but you can see where it rejected, shot down. And then obviously the bigger move was going to be this call, which is what I was looking for. So if we look at the 15-minute time frame right here, as long as price was staying above this market structure, I was looking for calls. And this was a beautiful break and retest. And you could just see, again, we did a nice little retest of the gap and it shot up as well. Microsoft has some of the most beautiful price action I have ever seen. Lastly was Apple. And if you look at Apple right here, I provided this call level. This is where we were at pre-market. And I do not trade opening momentum, just so you guys know, because I'm dealing with people that don't have large capital. So I think it's a little bit more risky. So I do more of swing trading or trades that take about 15 minutes between 2 hours to play out. Beautiful 2-candle retest after 10 o'clock, which is pretty normal for our stocks. And I mean, literally after your retest, you had no drawdown and it just shot up. And then it gave a triple retest above our gap and giving us continuing momentum, excuse me. So today was a 100% day, and I'm very proud of that. Have a good one.